Well, hello out there. Welcome on in. I'm Dustin with Katie Ratio. We thank you so much for being here, and we're happy to have you around hanging out with me today. I'm going to switch to a different screen here just so I can chat with you for a minute, kind of give you a layout of what we're going to do here. Boy, we got a lot to do today. We got more 3.0 unlocking that we need to do. We have uh, lots of island planning to do. We're probably going to end up visiting some treasure islands along the way. We've got a bunch to get done. So I hope you're in for the ride. It's going to be a really, really good day here in Animal Crossing. Thank you again for hanging out with me here on the Katie Ratio. And let's, without further ado, jump right into it here. All right. Well, welcome to my office. If you've never been in my office before, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is my lovely Animal Crossing office where I've got all of my trophies, awards, and the whole all displayed. And then on top of that, I have all of my villager photos displayed over here on this wonderful wall. These are all of my current villagers. And hopefully there's going to be some that are going to move out soon. Um, we'll see. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I need some to move out because I have some other villagers that I would rather have. Some of the starting villages were not great. And give you a little update. We have now decorated the living room area. So we have our living room. I do need to still go and get a TV to put above this mantle here, but that's coming. And then we've got our nice little entryway decorated here. So we've got our little tables here, little bulletin board to keep notes on, as we're going in and out of the house here. Little kimono display and some of our kimono sandals going on. Let's see, what else have I gotten done in this house? I did the kitchen. There are some stuff that we need to do some customization on, but for the most part, it's ready to go. So, yeah, so welcome into my humble kitchen. The fridge, I do want to change the color of. It's not going to match the theme, so it's going to have to change. And I think we're going to change the color of our stove, and we might customize the island as well to change it to better match. And then same with our mug shelf, our brand new mug shelf. We just got it. It's pretty darn cool that we just got that. Pretty excited about that. Check something. Okay. Seemed like it was. The screen looked like it was not matching up for some weird reason. All right. So yeah, that's our wonderful new mug shelf and the decorated kitchen. We did decorate our bedroom as well. So we take you up there. I'll show you that. Um, and that way you can check out what that looks like as well. Let's see. You need to go. I gotta orientate myself as to where in the world I'm at, so I can figure out how to go upstairs. It's a problem when you start turning the camera around weird directions. Well, welcome into the bedroom. So we've got our kimono and kimono display over here. Some more of our kimono sandals. We have our bag, our luggage bag here sitting here because vacation is coming soon. So I gotta be ready. Gotta be ready because vacation is coming, y'all. I cannot wait. Another 4-day cruise to the Caribbean. Love it. So this is our closet. Need to do a little more decorating in here, but for the most part, it's ready to go. We got our little bench where we can sit on, we're trying to like, tie our shoes or whatever there. Our pile of clothes that we still need to put away in the closet, that kind of thing. We've got our bed set up. So, nice little bed area here. We've got our little cabinet here. Do need to do a little bit of wall decoration in here, but for the most part, I think this is good to go as well. So yeah, that's our bedroom. All right. All right, let's get outside here and start looking at what we got going on. I did do a little bit of work off stream. I have been to some of the treasure islands to get some more stuff to get some of the stock like collected up and ready to go, because we definitely needed a few things. That's for sure. Okay, so let's take a look at our map. Now you can see I've drawn out some lines with dirt pathing. So you can see those on the lines. Those are going to be main roadways that go through the island. I think there'll be one more that's going to go across the left side of the island there, kind of up behind Nook's Cranny a little bit, I think. But I think it's pretty well where we're going to go. A lot of our... I'm going to do it very similar to my other island for this way. My intention is to actually have it be city towards the front of the island, so the lower portion of the map there, kind of where those streets are, and then more of the like rural back in the back parts. So I am gonna have to decide where I want my house based off of that. I typically like to go towards the back, but maybe this time I'll stay towards the front and move some villager homes back there, more into that area, because I think that might actually work a little bit better overall. So, definitely something to check out. My kitty's coming to visit. She loves to come visit me. She's such a good girl. She brought me one of her balls. Here you go. Get it. Get it. Get it. Go on. Playing your fetch right now? Alright. She does play fetch, believe it or not. She actually does play fetch, so pretty cool. Alright, so yeah. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of, island planning, kind of figuring that part of things out. So what I've done is I've kind of made the road follow the natural, like, straight across path of the island. This villager home is going to move, and the road is going to end right here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this house back. I'm going to inset it to maybe like right here in this spot. That way it better fits along the road. But I do want to keep a villager house near here. This is definitely going to be more like city recreation beach type area now, because we have our hotel over here. And so I think it just better fits that we have more of that city vibe going on over here on this side. And more of that recreational beach type of thing. We did decorate the pier in front of the hotel a little bit, as you can see. We did put a crafting table over here. I may or may not keep the shed here. The shed might move, and I might actually put like an outdoor kitchen type of thing there, because at some point, the recipes that they're going to give us, or the things they want for this box over here, is going to require us to actually, do some food recipes as well. So that's another fun thing there. Let me check this message here real quick. I am having to monitor some messages today as well. I am a board member for a board of directors, and so I am monitoring communications that have been sent to me for some stuff that's going on. So, see me have to look away for a second. That's what's going on. Definitely not trying to ignore you or change the subject in any way. All right. So let's see here. I think what I want to decide is where in the world am I going to live at? I don't want to live right here by resident services. I do know that. So that's going to be a thing. We are time traveled to Sunday at the moment because I want to be able to do some hotel stuff. And I can't do that otherwise. We're spotting a balloon. We're spotting a balloon. Can I get around this tree, please? Go ahead and get the balloon. Thank you very much. There we go. A balloon. Alright, let's see if it's a dud or something good. Shorts outfit. Really? We'll put it in our storage. Might look at it at some point. Probably, but, you know. I'm going to tell you a little secret. If you're just restarting your island or just starting off on an island, you know, for the first time, if you get your hands on an ABD, and you have a storage shed, and you have a DIY table, put them by resident services and near the airport. Because y'all, if y'all are doing treasure islands or anything like that, or you're going places, you know, to go pick up stuff from a friend's island or anything, you can drop off all your stuff in the storage real quick and then skedaddle. It just makes more sense, honestly. So you ought to, you know, definitely check that out. I think it's worthwhile having for sure. All right, let's see. We are gonna have to go into our custom designs portal so we can get some things. I need to have some of these on me because we're going to move trees out of the way today. Our path. We do have to go into the custom designs portal. We need to find some designs for our city streets and our rural streets. So we are going to be doing that. Either we'll do custom designs for rural streets or we'll just use the dirt path like I did before. It does save us some design slots by doing that. So I think that might be the case that we do that. I'm looking mainly for peaches. I don't want to disturb the fruit that's on the non-native trees because I want to move those intact. And yeah, it should be enough for the moment. We're going to move these trees. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Sir, hello? Hello, sir. This is not a siesta time, young man. What's the good word? That old commoner's kimono really suits you. We know. It suits the whole island. I wish you would wear one. Say, you know what? I have a knit hat. Well, today's your lucky day because me clothes are about to be su clothes. That's Spanish for your clothes. His clothes. It's my clothes. Okay, well. Let's see. Y'all see me tapping my foot there? Y'all. Really? I don't think this fits. With this outfit. Okay. Alright, so let's get some of these eaten here real quick. Nope, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Do that from time to time, y'all. Okay, let's get our shovel. Now, you may have also noticed that there are 0 flowers on the island. And that is definitely on purpose. I had Rossetti clean them up. Actually, I had Rossetti clean everything up the other day when I finally found him. Y'all, it's so nice being able to store that away in storage. We will need them eventually because obviously we want to get this island up to being a 5.0 or 5-star island as well. So we will be doing that. Yeah, that's not where I wanted to go with that. Let's just do this. Yes, that. Yo, that up out of the way. I do like the new strafing. It's very helpful. Okay, so that pretty much gets that out of the way. I think what we're gonna end up doing. Let's do this. Because I think what I want to end up doing is I'm gonna link this up directly with the resident services. It's 12 o'clock. You sure that's lined up? Yeah. So I need to open up this like intersection here. We're gonna do like a crosswalk across that area. From the airport to resident services. There's one of our visitors. Let's go say hello. This is Molly. Sorry for just jumping right into conversation. I'm so happy I get to visit this island. It's a short stay, but I intend to make the most of it. My kitty. Actually, it's pretty cute. We've already had some very interesting visitors to the island, so yeah. Oh, there's another one of our visitors. Well, hello, Gloria. Well, it's been a pleasure to meet you, and I'm sure I'll see you around. Gloria seems like a very respectful and nice duck. And let me just say, it's nice having like 2 ducks on the island visiting. Same time, you know, same like category of animals. It's great. And the outfits that I picked out for them, the visitor kimonos and the glasses, are just so daggum cute on them. I love it. I love it so much. Hi, Flora. No, we didn't. We've only heard that 500 billion times from other villagers. Just call you Moon Ostrich, huh? Okay. Okay. See, she's just such a granny. Look at her. Look at Gloria. She's like a granny duck. She's just so cute. Oh. You know, it's tempting to bring her onto the island. Oh yeah, when you saw the opening thumbnail, there was some news in the thumbnail. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it at all? No? No? Here, let me get my camera out. You might have just saw it there for just a split second. How about now? Do you see the news? Do you see the news, chat? It is the Yasumi Japan flag. One I designed. Isn't it beautiful? We have our island tune set. We have our flag set. It's great. We're moving up in the world. We've got a flag. We've got an island tune. I'll show you that later too. We're gonna need a lot more fruit. I think we better get some fruit. Because, y'all, we got a lot of trees to move out of the way. Even more than this. Oh, look, there's another one of our visitors. We do need to make some more hotel rooms, so we are going to do that today. Let's say hello. You must be a local. I'm just obsessed with how friendly you are. Hey, okay. This is Winnie. She's cute, actually, in the visiting kimono. I love it. If this guy was on an extra luxe solo getaway, we should totes hang out while I'm here. Yes, queen. Absolutely. The words of Gia Gunn. Absolutely. Yes. The drag queen Gia Gunn, in case you are not familiar with RuPaul's Drag Race and the drag queens from that show. Okay. Let's get more. We need more. We have more trees around the island that we can get more from. When we get bored of this, we'll switch it up. There's one of my wonderful villagers, Blanche. Good morning. Why, you seem to be well, don't you? Quite so. I hope you have something exciting planned for today. It can be quite invigorating to change your routine. Yep, we are changing our routine by doing island design today. That is what we're up to. Okay. Let's eat some of these so that we can start getting some more of these trees out of our way. Hopefully the audio is all right. We were having problems with the software that we use for audio routing, so I'm actually routing everything directly through the streaming software today. So hopefully the audio is better today and it's not as choppy as it was yesterday, because that was definitely an issue. Slowly but surely get these trees out of the way. All these villagers are wanting to hang out underneath the trees. Sorry, y'all. I'm taking away your shade. Y'all can't be shady now. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this back on. Oh, now they're singing. They're having a happy day. Oh, a happy day. Yeah. We say, gotta have a happy day here on the Yasumi Island. Let's see. We need to cut this out because this will be an intersection. Like that. Let's check this other side. And Raymond is just kicking it. Yeah. Dance it up, Raymond. So it's Flo. Flo's over here dancing it up, having a good old cheeky time. Heck yeah. We're on island time around here, y'all. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's eat 5 because we'll have 5 of these. 5 trees in total that we need to remove over here. And then we got to relocate these. Now, I did a lot of like relocation on my other island when I was designing it, and this was so much better. Junk notifications. Always get junk notifications. Alright. One more to eat. That will be 5 to remove 5 trees. Alright. Let's do this. Oh yeah, and we can store these in our storage, so if we don't want to put them back down right away. Yo, this update as far as like the storage, that like there is a huge quality of life improvement. It just like improved our life by a lot. Okay, and then we are gonna remove this apple tree because where we're moving the villager house back to, it will be in the way. Oops, wrong menu. Let's go back in here so we can close up our path. Okay, so that closes up the path and gets that lined out. We might end up having to move some more trees, but for now, what's over there is fine. We are gonna have to move some trees going the other direction though. We definitely have some stuff in the way going this way. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 trees in the way of the road over here, so we are gonna have to remove those. Oh, she's out doing her job, watering our flowers. Oh, you just come sit over in the way. Blanche. Blanche, girl. I don't know about you. Okay, how much room do we have in here? Okay, we should have enough room. So we need to eat 8 fruits. I wish you could, like, eat multiple at a time or say eat all. Yeah, I can drop all at once. I should be able to eat all at once. Just saying. I am also supporting other creators, so I'm like throwing their videos up on the TV across the way to be playing in the background. So I'm also supporting other creators that are in doing Animal Crossing content. Because, you know, we want people to support us and we want to support them. Because, you know, we gotta stick together in this thing. Alright. Let's dig up 8 more trees. Okay, so we should be clear over there. Need to get that up out of the way. Remove that. Blanche must have heard us. She moved. Valeria is just so cute. I'm telling you. You know, I wish I could get my villagers to wear, like, the visiting kimonos as well. And other kimonos. Like, all of them to wear kimonos. Because, oh, it's like the island dress code over here. This will be another villager house that we're going to have to move. Because it's in the way of our road over. Oh, I do have one more over here I need to eat. Another fruit. Eat. Eat! And then our road is going to stop here at Able Sisters. So, speaking of which, I don't think I've been in here yet today. We need to go visit. We need to talk to Sable. Oh yeah, I did see one of my villagers wearing the island flag design as one of their outfit pieces today. We ran into another tailor shop like this in a different place before. We came here. That was the shop our late parents left us. Then Label went on her journey, and all the other friends set off to try new things. So we decided to get a fresh start too. That's how we came to be here at Yasumi. Coming here was totally the right call. It's fun, the scenery is great, and you can't beat the neighbors. But I have to admit, I do miss our old store sometimes. I do too. We ran that old place for quite a while, so it's filled with good memories. But it's still there, and we can visit it whenever, so let's just focus on making our new shop even better. Good point, sis. Let's keep working hard. Good old Mabes. She's really giving it her all. I have to admit, I know just what she means about missing our old shop. But at the same time, I'm so glad we came to this island. I finally feel like we have a family again. Aw, they think we're family. So cute. I love it. I wish I had more to offer for hospitality. You just have to settle for family time. Dustin, thanks so much for always stopping by. You're definitely part of our new family. Totally. You're like our sibling with different quilling. Thanks a bunch. Eventually, she's going to start giving us more patterns, and we will love her for that. Y'all, it's cream soda day. I love it. Absolutely love cream soda. Okay, remind me. Let's see, who is this one? Shino's house. Okay, so Shino will be having to move as well. Look at the map. Okay, so Shino is here currently. We might end up doing maybe moving. I want Shino kind of closer to me. I gotta decide where I want to be first. I'm almost thinking maybe I should be, down where Pico is at and move Pico somewhere. And move the two villagers right above Pico there, like up into the upper portions of the island. I think that might be worthwhile for sure. I almost think that's gonna be the plan. Let's see. Check this also. I did go to a treasure island and learn a bunch of fence DIYs because we're going to need them. Oh yeah, and the tension pole rack, I want to use that for decoration in my house. Probably in the bathroom, I think. So probably gonna do that. Yes, I did learn a bunch of new DIYs because we got stuff to do for the hotel. One of which I have not been able to do till now that I have what I need to do so. I needed the DIY for the ironwood dresser. I couldn't find it on any of the treasure islands until today. And now I can get that one taken off my list. So, yeah. We're getting there, y'all. We are getting there. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe we'll dig up our money. Why not? Not that we need money. But maybe what we'll do is if we have a visitor section, we might end up setting up money trees. Obviously not doing that right now. Put that away for now. Okay. Let's put these trees in storage. That way they're out of our inventory and we've got space to work on stuff. We can put the peaches in there for now. Put everything besides our tools in storage. I see another balloon back there, so we are going to grab this. We're not talking to Tony the Tiger right now. No. Okay, I had to do that so I could easily see where it was. Go. Not wearing your hard hat, Goldie. Don't stand under it. Ooh, gold nugget. Can always use those. Especially since you've seen that, we've got a golden shovel as a requested item. Chops is here on the island as well. So here's Chops. Not a big fan. So yeah. Kind of how we feel. Not too big of a fan of Chops. Okay. I have to do a little bit of research. Figure out what road we want to do. But I think we need to move some homes. Before we do that, let's jump into hotel stuff so that way we're on on a day that we can do some designs over in there. We don't need to be an island designer anymore, so we'll get out of that mode for now. And we're gonna do some of these DIYs real quick, and then we'll go in, design our 2 rooms that we're able to design. Let's see. Let's get what we can design here. Okay. Well, since we're already on it, let's just craft it. They want only 1. Alright. The blocks, they want 3 of these. Don't forget, when you get to the screen, press Y to set your quantity if you need more than 1. I always forget to look and see what quantity they want, so that doesn't help matters either. Alright, they want 1 flimsy axe, so let's do it. Double tap that A to speed up your process. Alright. I want 1 of those. All done for now. Oh. Dadgummit. Hey. Unless I set it to a favorite, it should not automatically favorite. I'm just saying. That has caused so many problems for me over here. That's 135 tickets. Here's another 10 tickets. We get 30 tickets for this one. And we get 165 for that one. And we're gonna get some extra tickets from Cap. Another 100 tickets there. Yeah, buddy. Alright. We got all that done. We've cleared everything out of our inventory that we don't need. Let's start designing another one of these hotel rooms. It's like all of a sudden the creators are just like leaving. Not doing live. April Honey's on. We'll definitely support April. April is an amazing creator as well. Not sure why our quality changed on my YouTube over there. The TV was it. Fix that. It was gonna drive me nuts. Okay. April, I'm not sure if she's working on her Dream Islands or what she's doing. But, alright, let's come over here and see Leilani, see what she would like to do. Yes, we're gonna help with the guest room now. Absolutely, girl. We're here for you. Ooh. Oh yeah, we can redesign stuff. Oh yeah, I did unlock all 8 on here. I forgot about that. Let's redesign number 2. we'll start over because you do get extra for doing that. I don't need a theme because we know our theme. It's Japan, Japanese. Okay, thank you very much. All right, let's see here. Let's get our wallpaper. The other day, I was not getting it to work with the doing like feature wall stuff. So we are gonna do a feature wall on this one though. I did get it figured out the other day. Yeah, so now we can do it. Don't think that quite suits our style. I think the Rush to Tommy will fit the style better. Let's see. Okay, so I think we're gonna say this like faces the island. So I think we're gonna make that the feature wall. And I think I want to do, if I can find it, the, oh shoot, dang it. I don't know if the arch window wall is going to go with it. So I think we're going to end up doing this as our accent wall. Okay, let's go put our wall back. What we had, come back down here, and we're going to say accent wall. This works with the wall that you're facing, so y'all know. All right, we got to increase our room. We're making it 10 by 8 as per our usual MO here. I don't think you can do 2 feature walls. Because I almost want to. Can you? Chad, if you know, you gotta yell it out over here. No. Okay. So we need to do feature wall on this side. Our accent wall. Yeah, that makes more sense. I'd love it if I could do 2 different ones, but you can't. Okay. Alright, so now we need to get some partitions in here, and we're also going to do some the pillars. Do at least 2 for now. Move the pillars over out of the way. Get our first 2 walls there set. Turn that guy. Turn that guy. We gotta move this pillar out of our way to start with. Okay. There. Links together. Very nice. Very nice. Not there. Not there. And I think we'll do 1 more pillar right here. Let's see something. I actually like the black pillar better, so we're gonna switch these to be the black pillar. Black marble pillar. Love how it already looks. This is very similar to the design we just did today. So much better. Okay, so now Which side do I want to do the bedroom and bathroom on? Let's do this side. Or yeah, we'll do this side over here. Okay. So we need to go over here. I'm gonna make this a little more luxury. So I think we're going to I like the artful bed. I'm actually kind of liking it, you know, for these designs. What would our flag look like on there? If it didn't repeat, it just like spread it out over the whole thing. I would love it. Let's go with that. That. I need to center it so we can put us some side tables in here. There's our side table right away. Go walnut. Because walnut just fits with the aesthetic so much better. Move those over there. Let's see, what shall we put on these? I think just so I don't have to try to find a place for it later, I'm gonna do a speaker. The other thing I was gonna tell you, so with these hotel rooms and the stuff that's going on with them, um, they do want you to come up and redesign them. It's part of the unlocking everything with the hotel. And I think you just redesign all 8 of them just once. Sorry, all my eyes decided they're gonna act up now. Um, I think you only have to redesign the hotel rooms once, and then it will have unlocked everything. This is a hotel room, so maybe a phone would be good. Let's do a black phone on the other one. As you know, a hotel room. All right, we need a partition. Um, let's do a bamboo partition. We'll go with the dark one. That leaves us plenty enough room to walk around it and get in and out of there. Okay, and then we'll set up the bathroom. This, carpets. I don't know if I can put the wood floor over here. It's gonna like hang through the partition, and I don't like that. There's like the 1x1. Might be able to do that. Let's try that. That there. That there. I will be right back. I gotta take a call real quick. Give me just 1 second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. It was junk. Something I definitely didn't need to answer. But I am waiting on phone calls, so I didn't want to miss it just in case. Okay. I'm not sure. I don't think I like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I officially don't like that. Okay. Let's do. That up here so I can turn that. Alright, let's put like one of the bigger tubs on top of this. Here. We'll do dark wood. Because it makes sense. Having the wood there like that. And then we'll place our shower stall over here. The white is fine for this application. Oh, wait. Maybe we'll move. I like it. It's only like one. Can I put another one of those in there by chance? Not hang out? I think so. Let's turn this on. It's not terrible. Hmm. Hmm. Starting to sound like a Minecraft villager over here. Hmm. Kinda want to keep facing the same direction, but it hangs through. I don't particularly like that. And I don't want to close off this space for the like a dining and living room type area. Okay, maybe I won't do that. I wish there was one that fit underneath like this. Is there? Oh, that would work actually. I just like put it. Yeah. Can I do more of those? Will that actually work better? And maybe it only is like right there. I don't like that idea of just that. And then maybe can we do like the one, what does the one by ones look like? What other colors are there? Why can't there be the dark in the one by one? It's just like the 3x2 and the 2x2. And it's different pattern. I don't like that. I mean, technically, I could just do that route. And maybe that's the play. I mean, that's the play I do for this bathroom is I just do it like this. I don't think I can get that carpet for the thing from underneath of this without doing it. Okay, we'll put everything back here in a minute. Because I do kind of want this to be different back here. That's why I'm doing this. Obviously. What if maybe... I think they're all gonna have to go the same direction. Okay, let's go back. I need this back in here. I need this back in here. Okay. What if change this up a little bit? So those like that. And then maybe what we'll do is over here we'll put our water closet. I think that one looks the best. Turn that around. And then we'll put our vanity over here. Natural or elegant or ornate. Maybe the ornate will fit better with this setup. That, and then we can put our trash can right here. Next to the vanity. I don't think you can hang anything on the pillars at all, so those are definitely out of the question for that. But what we'll do is we'll put a towel rack back here. definitely for the hotel tower, right? Wish you could hang stuff on the partitions. But I think that would be fine. You can't stack rugs, otherwise I'd put another like rug over top of this floor. Maybe we can put a no, we can't put a bench there. Oh, I know what we can do over here though. Maybe you want to do a shower or a bath in there? Maybe we'll do copper shower that goes with that. You can do either one over there. I think that works. I think that does work. Okay. We have our bedroom and our bathroom set up. Let's do our dining area. Hello, welcome over there on Twitch. Appreciate you coming in and watching. Love to have you around. All right, so dining area. Be sure to say hello in the chat for me, though. Love to hear where you're watching from and if you're enjoying the stream. All right, go up here. This is more of an elegant type of a vibe. So I'm thinking maybe we do the Imperial dining chairs. And then definitely looking for a bistro table there. Small dining table. This one. So back that up. We should be able to fit that in there. That should leave us plenty of room to walk past that. And then here we can put in our sofa. I like the gray. Feeling the gray vibe today. That can go in there. And then over on this side, we need to put in like a TV stand type of a situation. Project table, maybe? I don't want to do a fireplace in every one of the rooms. Yeah, I think that works for that. And then on top of that, we can put the game console. At least one of them. Maybe we'll do both. We'll do a Switch 2. And let's do Famicom. We haven't done the Famicom on there yet. Let's see. Put Switch 2 there. Put the Famicom there. We'll switch to our wall. And let's put a TV up here. It's got a big screen TV. Can't do anything less. Move it up one. I think that has to be. Yeah. No, it's above those. And maybe to make it a little more cozy, let's find a carpet. We can put in here. Library of that. Like the Western style. Oh yes, let's do that. We'll put that right in front of the couch there. I think that definitely works for the vibes there. And let's do some. We're gonna switch to wall mode. Let's do some art hanging like up on this wall here. Oh, I forget we gotta put music on in our speaker over there. Where the hell was that? There it is. Do that because it fits. And then over here, do that in the living room side. There, I think. Again, I wish I could hang stuff on partitions, but I'd put art by the dining set there. But alas, we can't. Okay, so then we need to do our kitchen stuff. So let's see. One of these we might design it with having the kitchen island in there instead. Just change it up a little. Do our black bridge. What is this new kitchen right here? Now, one of the people that I do Treasure Island or get Treasure Island stuff from is manually hosting some Treasure Island. Let's do a washer in here again, like we did in the other one. Yeah, it just makes sense. Yep. And then we'll do our customary bar top over here. Because it fits, y'all. It fits. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is that? There. Oh, we'll do that one again. Because again, it fits the theme better. The back one. Let's get a couple of stools for here. Let's do ironwood stools this time. We have not done those. Stool there. Put a stool there. And they match the style of the bar there, so that makes a lot of sense actually. To do that, let's add some stuff on the bar. What do we want to put on this bar this time? Maybe we'll put the spice rack on here this time. And let's do it. A sushi tray. Yeah, because maybe they're getting ready to host. And on top of here, I found them the other day. I don't remember where they were under. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, there's a tip I have to show you in here. I have to show you this. Like, I'm not kidding here. Okay, look at the right hand side. You see next to my mouse, you see like blue icons along the side there now? Do you see that? If you are in this menu and you press in on your right joystick, it pops up the categories. So see how we're in the plants category? And now we're in like home goods type category? Y'all, this thing, having that there is just like chef's kiss. We had to cheer for that. Just saying. We had to cheer for that. So, yeah, in case you didn't know that, you can now utilize that to your advantage. So, like, we're in home goods. We need to be in home goods type thing to find the clothes, right? So, now we got to figure out which clothes we want to do. Maybe we'll do this set. Seems very luxurious. And we need a tea kettle for this back here. Okay, and what I said about you find different things like, okay, food and drink, and you're like utensils. Look, I'm in the kitchen stuff. You see the little icon over there? You see it? Looks like a little mixing utensil. Mm-hmm. You're in the kitchen stuff. I'm telling you. This is another one of those hidden features. And literally, I have yet to see a single creator on Twitch, on YouTube, on TikTok, any of them talking about this, guys. Nobody is talking about that. And it's so, so, so helpful for finding things. And until we were getting into the kitchen here and I was looking for those clothes, I totally forgot about it myself. But I'm telling you, I need to use that more. I have got to use that feature even more. It's so, so helpful to find things. I'm telling you, it's great. Okay. So over here, again, hanging wall type stuff, right? What we got? It again shows you on the right what category you're in. I think it's right here for this. We'll do the black shelf with that. I think that fits the vibe there. We need our utensil hot rack type thing here. Yep, I think that's where we want it. That looks good. But yes, definitely press in on that right joystick. Bring up that menu. That again is another like quality of life thing, and especially if you're not in the menus all the time or you're getting lost all the time, it's huge. It helps. It really does. It helps a lot. So worth it. Okay, I think we need to add some artwork to the bedroom yet. So let's get some stuff up on the wall in here. What to put above the bed? See how we moved to paintings and all of a sudden it changed? You move down here to like villager photos, it got changed. And then the posters. And then the music. It's great. Um, like a basic painting, I think, above the bed there. And maybe we'll do a different kind of the other art piece. Hanging scroll, but we'll change the color to that, and let's go to the koi. And then let's put a clock up here. Haven't done one of those in a little while. Let's do that. Actually, shows up. Okay. Hey. That pretty well wraps up like all the lower stuff. Now we need to do lights in the above the kitchen and the bedroom, living room, all that kind of stuff. Let's do an enamel lamp over the kitchen area. We'll do the pendant lights. These. Oh. Oh, I just had an idea. Okay. We need to move these. Just had an idea. Let's do a pendant light there. We'll put this like over the actual like main kitchen area, and we'll do a pendant light there over the bar. And then we'll do a pendant light as the light over in the living room. We'll do a pendant light there, and then we'll do a pendant light center of the bedroom kind of area. And over in here, let's do two of the pendant lights in here. So we'll do one like there, and one there. I think that works well. That. Alright, let's see how everything looks. I do need to move this kitchen one. That is not doing it right there. Maybe there. Maybe we just don't do that. Maybe we just do that. Like that works better like that. Those hanging like that look good. I think that works. Definitely think that works. Okay. Get out of this menu. Let's get our camera out. Alright. Let's get the kitchen area to start with. Don't forget, you raise it up so you're not seeing in the cabinets or the bottoms of the cabinets, and you're not seeing in the sink. Proper height. When you're doing real estate type photos. Do that. Get to make sure that you're keeping everything level here. Straight on. Pretty much can see everything with that. Right. And then the bedroom. There we go. And then we'll look at her. Whistle. Yeah. All right. All done. All done. let's get downstairs to the desk so we can get paid. It's payday. Yeah, buddy. 200 tickets. Love it. See you next time. Yes, we want to peep the catalog. I don't know that there's a whole lot that's been added, if anything, yet. Glass pitcher. I didn't get one of those when I went to the island earlier, so let me go ahead and get one. Did you get that? Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. I love these planters, y'all. They look so good. I want to get another one. Just because. I did get a bunch of lamps. I do like the colorful lantern arch. We're going to find a way to use that. Love the artful collection. I do not like the kitty collection. Marble clock. Let's get one of those. Marble table, marble vanity. Fireplace. Kitchen island. Mail getting here. Yep. I don't know. Let's do a couple of these chairs. Hit my maximum of 5 items for the day. Thank you very much. Okay, nothing's in my inventory there. I've got those items, so I don't need that. I think I changed up. Change up. Look. I don't want to wear commoners. But I do the Orihime outfit. The Hikoboshi outfit. Maybe I do one of them as this. Or maybe we do... The casual kimono just looks too basic for this. And the old commoner is what I'm wearing, and I don't want everybody looking like me, necessarily. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to take the glasses off, I think. No, I don't like that. No. 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 What is this? Ain't cute, but... No. Okay, we're gonna go with that. And then let's change this one up. We'll do that other outfit. Hikoboshi outfit. I think I will leave the glasses on this one. Okay. See, the old commoner just fits me because I'm old and I'm a commoner. I haven't went and found out the actual kimono I want for over here yet, so. What you doing, Pico? So happy to see you, bud. Let's talk. I'm glad for weather like this. That's perfect for air drying my laundry. He's always air drying laundry. As long as it's not your dirty laundry. Oh, Raymond is out watering. Yes. We're all on island time around here, Raymond. Counting butterflies instead of minutes on the clock. The sun wakes me up and the moon puts me to sleep. I feel so liberated, crisp. That said, what time is it? 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Okay. Oh, she looks so cute in that outfit. I love it. I love it. I love it too much. Can you turn around for us? Can you show off your... Yep, there you go. Looks beautiful. Excuse me, y'all. So beautiful. Cool. All right. So we did our hotel room time. So I'm gonna move a villager house. Then we'll time travel forward. Get that done. Then after we get the time travel done, then we'll move back to actual day. Let's see. Yeah. It gets confusing. I forgot on this island that I had completed all the hotel stuff. Well, not completed, but you know what I mean. About my home. Yes. I would like to relocate, please. Cost for that is 8,000 bells. I'm ready to move. You need to rope off land at the location you'd like to move to. Find the moving kit in your pockets. Perfect. Alright, let's go get ourselves moved. I don't want to be by resident services, that's for sure. I don't want to be behind the museum anymore. It's not really a great spot for me. What I'm thinking, though, is maybe I put myself over here. Over here. Can you imagine it? Because I can put myself right by the water there, which I like having like a lake next to my house. But I'm also nearby the hotel, so I'm more like the more upscale kind of area. Okay, let's do that. If I don't like it later, I can move it again. But I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so now we need to time travel forward. Actually, let's keep playing. Let me go grab my potted plant and my bushes. Because obviously, I want those to go with me. Okay. Let's bring those down here to the new location. And that puts me on the main drag. It just makes it easier to get to the airport, to resident services, to other things that I might need to get to. Let's see. Let's put the bushes on this side. Do that. And then we'll do that. And then out front here, I want to have the potted plant. Okay. So let's move to tomorrow. That stuff should be where I want it to be at. In front of my house. If not, we'll adjust it. Da, 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 da. My kitty over here. Being a special little girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're so special. Okay. Go down here. Oops. I meant to go to the 19th. Right? That would be Monday? Yes. I'm getting all of my days confused at this point. So, yeah. It's fun times. All right. I have had to do some transferring like between my two islands of stuff because I can't get stuff somewhere else. That's always fun. I'm not even going to attempt to go to those 3.0 islands. There's no way. Those things are going to be so packed with people that there's no way you're going to get in and out of there at all. Just not doing that. Da-da-da-da. Check these messages, clear out some of these notifications over here. Hello, everyone. Kick is there. Great, thank you. Reflection. Okay. Log in. Okay, we see we're in our new spot. Let's get our mail. Put all our stuff away real quick. Okay. So our bushes went to the right spot, but we need to push back our planter. And go. Yeah, I like that. That'll lock like that. Alright, let's open up all of these so we can put them away in storage. Actually, let's do. Now, I kind of like the idea of putting. I did not want to say. That is definitely not what I was trying to do. I think I'll put these right here. Nice little seating area. Matches the outside of my house. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's go over here. Let's probably faster to have just went in my house to put stuff in storage, but ooh, gross. I am not a fan of any of the octopuses. I'm not even gonna talk to them. Nobody can make me do it either. It's not gonna do it. Okay. Gross. Alright. Back to current game. Ugh. I don't want to keep moving too far ahead in the future. So that's why I'm going back to current day, so that as I move along, I'm not going like further and further and further ahead in the future. That's not what I was trying to do. Trying to get out of there. Alright, go here. Move to current day. Alright. Let's do this. Back to current day, and then we'll move Pico's house next. See if we can get it lined up properly. Um, we might have to do a little bit of work to figure out proper lineup, because I want to line up a couple of like I want the villager houses to be in a line. So if I have a road running past them, I'm not like having to go all crazy necessarily, like doing angles and all that kind of stuff. I just want to go straight in one direction. I am still leaving the one villager on the beach, because that just fits. So that's what we're doing. All right. This always takes forever. See? And when we appear, we don't have any mail sitting here waiting for us because we already put it away. Love it. Okay. Let's go over here to resident services. Oh, aren't you a doll? Moni? You are very cute, Moni. Wearing our outfit. Nice. There's Goldie. All the villagers are hanging out over here today. And we have Bo. Oh, he's kind of cute. Sure. Alright. Getting our neck miles. It's important to get those neck miles. Alright. Time to move a villager house. I'll show you how we're going to line them up. That looks like she's doing her Dream Island, April is. Let's talk infrastructure. About layout changes. Let's talk relocation. And which building? Island home. Pico. 10,000 bells? That's a ripoff. Pico's gonna be alright with it no matter what. What are you doing, little girl? Oh, it's just a kitty. Sounds like it'd be thrilling. I'd love to have you move it. Perfect. It's always funny. Movie kit is in my pockets. Let's go find her a new place. We'll look at the map and figure out where we want to put her. Map. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So she's down there right below me. Below my house. Maybe we should put her. Who is that house up there? Let's figure out there with Raymond. I feel like that definitely fits like the vibes. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little trick I've learned. Help get them lined up. Okay, so you can put down like dirt across the front of the home, in case you didn't know, or any of your patterns. What I've learned to do, I'm going to give them a little more room this time than what I did on my other island. When I put villager houses next to each other. So you see that how I got the line going across here? That makes sure that that's like lined up. If I stand outside of here, it should fall behind there for the line, or like the front of the house will sit on the line, right? Yeah, I think that's far. That's right. So way you can check it. We'll imagine it. And see how it's lined up perfectly in line with that? And like that dirt path, if it was to continue, it would go right underneath of her steps. Just the same it is on the other villager house. So it's a little trick that I've learned to line up your villager homes. Yes, we're going to go with that spot. So, in case you've never learned that, that's just a easy way to line up houses, especially if you're doing like stuff that has to be like really like precise. That definitely works every time. But just little tips and tricks like that time do help. And you can't use the strafe across their steps, in case you didn't know. Okay, so that's going to line up there. So what we need to do now, I'm going to get out of construction mode. Now, this works well if you've advanced this level where you have access to Island Designer. if you're in the very beginning stages where we're dealing with tents, good luck. I'm not great at dealing with the tents. And I normally don't try to line them up to start with on, that day. So, yeah. Okay, we don't need to go back in there and talk to him. Let's go to tomorrow. All right, move it a day ahead. We can get hers done, and then we'll come back to current day. I know it's a lot of work, y'all. I'm just saying, it is a lot of work sometimes to do all this. And I probably shouldn't bore you with all of this, but we're here. All right, start software. I still need to do my island tour for y'all. I did open up my dream island this morning as well. I kind of want to use that as like you might say, a testing ground um, to try out builds and plan out builds and stuff. And we'll probably do some of that on stream. Uh, and there's always potential to possibly have y'all come over and help me out with that. So that's an option as well. We got about 9 more minutes left in today's stream. I only got a couple of hours for streaming right now. We'll get this finished up. And then we will be close to wrapping for the day. I am going to do some offline work, some more island planning, things like that. So, yeah. The other cat's over here. A little Colby cat. He's a beautiful orange tabby. Yay, KK's here. That's one of those things, like, I kind of wish they didn't necessarily come every Saturday. I kind of wish they came every once in a while. Yay! Now she is out of front of my house, so I can actually finish this. Okay, so let's do this here. Move our path down to illustrate where our road's going to be. We do have some other villager homes back here that are going to end up, I'm going to move offline. So you guys are not having to sit through me doing all of that. I don't want y'all to have to watch all of that. Uh-oh. Cats are getting zoomies going. Getting crazy around here. Alright, so there is the rest of the where the road's going to end up at. End up there. I think what I'm going to end up doing... who was it that was over here? Kabuki. I think I'm going to end up moving Kabuki back into like this little area here. One, so I can have some more space. Two, so it gives more dimension. Sherb, I feel like is going to end up... If Sherb stays on the island... There's only 2 other villages that I want to get on the island. If Sherb stays here, I'm probably going to make Sherb the farmer. That's probably what's going to happen. And Kabuki's house, because he's... I might leave him back here actually where he's at. But I need to finish the Happy Home Paradise. That way I can move him, or not move him, but change the outside of his home to better fit this area. So this is going to be more of a upscale area of the like Japan City area. Watching my cat. Look at her. She's gonna try to knock over my light. Come on, man. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. We'll move Sherb out of here. I think I'm gonna leave Kabuki where he's at. I think that's fine. I don't mind having a neighbor over here. And then we'll have to move some of the other villagers around. Genji. He's my resident jock. Oh, what are you all about? I wonder if I can get a hotel to comp me. I'm not in a camping mood. Oh, this is that new thing. Alright, let's take him to the hotel. Let's go. This is another one of the like things within the 3.0. You'll have some villagers that just appear like this. Why don't you set up a VIP room and put them up there? No, we're gonna do a standard. I don't want to design a whole nother room. Yeah, I don't want to design a whole nother VIP room right now. Get 50 tickets. Thank you. We'll take the extra tickets. No. Alright, let's get our achievements. Take a tourist to the hotel. So this is going to happen more than once, y'all. So, minimum of 5 more times. Okay. Well, I think we're at a good stopping point to wrap up for today's stream. I got a lot of work to do offline. One, I got some work around the house to do, and then 2, I've got lots of work in Animal Crossing to do. I'm gonna try to probably move around some of the villager homes, get those kind of set up where I think that it's gonna be best for them at this point. And I got to do some looking around Pinterest and different places to see if we can find some good code to use for our roads and paths around the island. So that's the goals for the rest of my day. Yeah, it's been fun hanging out with you guys. I really appreciate your support and you coming in to watch and chill with me today. I hope you are able to have a good rest of your day, and we look forward to having you on the next stream, possibly this weekend. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what I get up to, but I'll try to announce that ahead of time on YouTube, and I'll see if I can also schedule over on Twitch. And yeah, we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one. I'm Dustin with KD Ratio. Bye-bye now.